Sometimes, yeah, I could see, I mean, the danger with that is that you're putting all your eggs in one basket, but high risk, high reward. Like I would say the chances of
Yeah.
it working are not guaranteed. I mean, it's a little more guaranteed if your focus is on link building, like you can hire an agency whose entire job it is to build links to a piece of content. Whether those are quality links depends on how good the agency is that you hire and what parameters you put around that agency. So like, I think if you're looking for a simple answer, I don't have one for you. Like, I think that
No,
everything you
no.
try to do is like, right? It's so complicated. So like, yes, you could hire a growth marketer and they're probably going to try a bunch of experiments like that, where it's like, how can we create this shot in the arm? And there are folks that really specialize in that. Like Dave Gerhardt strikes me as one of those folks who's just like really good at like, he's someone I'd be like, you can create a category. You're really good at that. Like, I know you could do that. So yeah, I would say like, if you hire the right person who's really good at growth marketing, who can like kind of like growth hacky stuff,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely, sure, why wouldn't you? Like that's a great
Okay.
idea.
Okay.
Or you could do a help scout, which took like years. They spent like years becoming well known, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, oh my gosh, help scout, right? um it sort of
Okay.
depends on what you're working, like what your resources are too, right? What your objectives are to grow the company. Like your marketing strategy should reflect in some ways your vision for the company itself. Some
Mm-hmm.
people want to grow a company really fast and sell it, in which case I'm like, content marketing is probably not for you, right? Whereas like if you're trying to build a long-term sustainable business, you might say, okay, let's start with content marketing plus some other stuff, right? Let this grow, kind of hopefully have this replace some of the other stuff later, and